What's up, guys? Dio Jr. here on Slim's channel with
Joseph Rodriguez.
And what you doing? What you play?
I got first today at YBM. I was playing Bird Up, Tri-Brigade Bird.
Yeah, definitely a new deck on the channel too, for sure. This deck's actually just
honestly, it's really broken.
Yeah. Before we start, do you have any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out Team Supreme, shout out Karan, YBM, best SoCal locals.
Yeah.
Pretty lit. Yeah, honestly, yeah, shout out Team Supreme, everyone in there.
Sounds good. Let's get into it.
Okay, so yeah, we're playing 3 Warbler. It's the best bird. It just summons 1 from your hand. Cyber Dragon, free. Everyone knows what it does. This one, on summon, searches 1. Yeah, 2 of that. 2 Swallow. Honestly, Swallow people play at 3, people play it at 1 because searchable. People play it at 2. I like it at 2, just to keep extending.
Okay.
2 Yellow Bird, special 1 from Grave, locks you into XYZs. I play at 2. 3 is a little bricky. It does work with Cobalt, but you don't really want to end on a like suboptimal board of like XYZs usually. Yeah. 1 Wagtail. Wagtail's probably the worst one. I mean, it works with like Warbler and Swallow, but like it's just not that great by itself. So that's for the bird engine, and then we also have 3 bird calls.
Yeah, actually the best card in the deck.
And then 1/1 for 1.
Yeah.
And since we are playing bird, we have the 1 avian. I have the deck cut up in like engines of like which ones they are. So
did you play barrier statue at all?
I didn't play barrier.
Okay. Did you feel like you needed it at all or no?
I think in certain matchups it probably could come up, so maybe in the side deck.
Okay.
But yeah. And then I also play Designator in the build, so here's the hand traps. 1 Droll, 1 Veiler, 1 Nibiru, and 1 Crow, 1 Ash.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, this one and this one hurt you the most. These ones are kind of mediocre against you. This one can stop you sometimes, and then this one is searchable.
Yeah. Makes sense.
King of Bio is the one of that.
The hot tech.
Yeah,
okay.
The hot tech. It's pretty good. It's an extender. It returns itself back to hand, so it's recursion again.
Yeah.
It can revive Nerval, and it doesn't negate their effects, so you can use Nerval the same turn you dump it, which is really good. I feel like it splits both the engines of the Bird engine and the Tri-Brigade engine, because you can revive either one. And then we have, for the Tri-Brigade engine, 3 Fractal, 1 Karos, and 2 Nerval, 2 Nerval and 1 Kit, as well as the 1 Tanky. Yeah, it's pretty standard list. I was playing 2 Karos earlier, but I switched it down to 1, just to make room for more Designator targets. Then, the Boy of the Evening, this card's really insane.
Absolutely.
Honestly, just protect your plays, just go off. Play Talents, 2 Talents and 2 Droplets. I kind of like this as well. This is kind of like its own package of like just stop your opponent from stopping you.
Yeah.
And then just some targets that we have are Dark Ruler and Droplets. I think Droplets is better than Dark Ruler just because of the scythe combos that people are playing. But Dark Ruler as a target for Designator does come up, so 2 Droplet, 1 Dark Ruler. And then last card is Order in the main deck. Yep. I never drew it, but it should be good.
Yeah, it should definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Droplets ends the board, and Dark Ruler ends the board. So if you can stop those cards, you're gonna win.
Yeah.
We'll go side deck first. Side deck a little bit more. We have 1 more Lancia, 1 Lancia, 1 more Designator target, 2 Nibiru, 1 Red Reboot. The Nibiru is good against like the combo decks in the game, against Bird Up, against PK. The 1 Red Reboot against all the trap decks, and sometimes even Sword Soul. There's a lot of stun variants out there, so that's really good.
Yeah.
2 D Barrier, Sword Soul again. And you don't need that many go first cards because your deck is insane going first already, so just only 2. 3 Evenly to wipe the board, as well as 3 Storm. And then against certain matchups, Cyclone as well. Like, these cards are good in mid-range matchups against control, against combo. They're really insane. This card is only good against like control.
Yeah.
And then the last Dark Ruler, I just wanted like 5 or 4 targets to try to negate the board.
Yeah.
That's the main side. We'll go 2 extra. Doing 2 Recital, standard, 1 on some blue, 1 Nightingale. We have the F0 package, Zeus, 1 Almirage, 1 Fairjet, 1 of the double Dragon Lords. Eagle. This card's good against like most matchups. Sword Soul specifically and PK just because they can use Sword Soul, put stuff in grave. We have some more right here, the boss monster of the deck that makes your stuff untargetable. A lot of our locals is playing like Chalice for the Sword Soul mirrors, so like they have to open droplets to stop your board or just can't break it. The shoe doesn't do anything, Chalice doesn't do anything. One Apo, really good. Just break their board and then set up an Apo and you probably beat them. One Omen, this is one of the only cards I'd probably rather play at 2, but it doesn't come up enough when you go first to make the second one, and then when you're grinding in the game, you can use Zeus as a board wipe instead. And then Axis Codes is the last card just to go for the OTK with like 53 and 3K standard. And then that's gonna be the deck.
Okay, cool. Would you make any changes to the deck going forward?
Maybe add a shifter to the side deck depending on like if Lundrees comes around.
Okay, so you can cross it out.
Yeah,
okay,
but
cool.
Other than that, no, I think it's pretty standard.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you for the deck profile. Hopefully we get to see more with it.
Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and a special thanks to all my patrons. It's because of you, after all these years, I'm still able to make this type of content. Hopefully you guys will check out some of the videos that are suggested here for you, and just remember you guys, it's not just a game, it's a lifestyle. Thanks for watching.